Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the iPodCAST. I'm your host, Pastor 21. This is episode 42. The answer. Let's go! Today's topic. What is the answer to life? Now, we're not fucking up this time. I swear we ain't fucking up. This is not misleading. Oh, shit. My dinner. Fuck. But, shit. How y'all doing? My name is Spazzo21. Welcome back to another episode of the iPodCAST. Today we're going to be less crazy and more formal. You know, I'm about to graduate high school. I'm trying to move my microphone, so don't fucking judge me. I feel like I'm looking into a camera, but literally I'm just looking into the audio waves on Audacity, because, yo, bitch, don't fucking make videos like that. I need a webcam. That's why I had a Patreon. I didn't know. But there's some old time fan will know. But you did a face cam like a while back, and I'm gonna say I know. Oh yeah, I used to have a tripod like right there, and I would film myself with a camera. Then I would have to do the clap, sync bullshit, and it was just fucking god awful. I mean, there's a YouTuber. I don't even know how to spell his name. I could spell his name out for you, but I don't know how to pronounce it there. No, we'll talk about him later. I just subscribed. I remember when I finished all the YouTube videos that I said I would finish. I was going to listen to some podcasts, but then I just took a second. I'm like, do I really need to waste this time on old topics that are like 3 months old? Irrelevant. And I snapped my finger, and it went away as I was clicking the button to say remove from watch later. Now, there are some videos I'm waiting to watch later, but what do I say? I'm watching a Let's Play of a game, and then I'm going to see a review of the game from one of a popular video game donkey, and then I'm going to watch the completionist do. And, you know, I'm just keeping those and anything else that I need to see. If I wanted to see a fucking review or a podcast, I just type it in. Holy shit. So I've been finishing up high school, and let me tell you, it's been a fucking journey for you. Maybe I'll make a video just all about high school, or maybe this will be the video. You know, because 42, I have all the answers. If you're bored and you want to subscribe to a lot of people, subscribe to a lot of animators, because they don't post at the same time. Do they? Nah, not really. Some post like more frequent, some don't. They're all random. You know what I noticed when I subscribed? There's like two groups. There's the popular fun group of animators, and then there's like another group of popular fun animators. There's like two groups, and some of them like mix. They're like all in one community, but there's like one playground group, and there's like another big group, but they're like all in the same school. You get what I'm saying? You know, there's like two groups. There's the big popular group, and then there's the little popular group. But this is very different from both groups. They're both all friends, according to my knowledge. I don't know the backstory. And if they have drama between each other, please keep it to yourself. Unless it's some good juicy drama, because I'll fucking watch that shit. I was supposed to watch the news today. You know, I could make a video why I left BuzzFeed. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's GT Live. Oh, fuck. How far am I? Are they start? Shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to lose my... Wait, it's an advertisement on YouTube. Do I lose advertising? Do I get demonetized? Wait, no, I don't get demonetized. I just don't get advertisement. I'm not allowed to monetize my shit anymore. Oh, they're playing already? How far are they in? Oh, they're only like 25 minutes in. Why? When did I get the notification? Okay, fuck you. I didn't even get a notification. Fuck you, YouTube. Not letting me know that, hey, this person's live. Probably should have set a reminder on it, but I didn't know. Alrighty, we're going to continue on this podcast because I'm not doing any retakes. I've taken so many retakes and I said, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And I don't like it. But I just have to just continue on, you know. I can't connect the dots looking forward. I can only connect them looking back. That's what I've learned in high school. High school has taught me so much. But we'll talk about that in another day. But I'm gonna tell you what I did in English today because I felt like a fucking. My teacher was being a head ass. And someone's like, "What's that?" So I told another teacher, I was like, "My teacher's being a head ass." He's a chill teacher, so we got to cuss in front of him. And he's like, "What does that mean?" I said another word for asshole. And she's like, "What did you do?" So this bitch. I'm not even doing it right, but that's a reference to a friend that doesn't watch my YouTube videos. Probably a good thing. But anyways, back to the English point. So my English teacher is being a head ass. Well, I'm really good at complaining on the internet. Yeah, a billion other people have done it. So what makes the difference between me? Mine's gonna be entertaining. Okay, so I was in English class, 7th period, and I was in there today. It was my last full day of high school. Holy shit! Let me take that back. No, we'll talk about it later. Hold on, I'll get back to it. To the story. Sorry. So this bitch, motherfucker, she was like, her objective was to keep me busy. So I wouldn't annoy people, because I'm that kid. I didn't annoy people, I just screw around with my friends and cause a ruckus in class just to have some fucking fun, because we don't do anything in the fucking class. But I could talk about that all day. So my teacher's like, we're having a Socratic seminar for my final thing, we're just gonna talk about high school and whatnot bullshit. So this motherfucker thought, hey, we're going to, she was like, okay, you're going to write 10 questions, 15. We're trying to go for 15. So I wrote 15. I wrote 6 good questions, and everybody else had to write 3. I did nothing fucking wrong, but this bitch thought it would be cool. Just, Jared, we need to keep you busy. Write down 10 questions. Go for 15. And once you're done, bring it to me. And I wrote down, I wrote down like a really good question. And she's like, I don't care. Write more questions. And I was like, fuck you guys. I was at that point where it's like, I'm sick of your bullshit. Look, you sit there on your fucking lazy ass on your computer typing up the most. You just sit there and go, Jared, get to work. Guys, I need your work. Other teacher's gonna teach. And I'm like, shit like that. And, from like, okay, it's a team talk class. So there's a main teacher and there's a special ed teacher. My teacher is the special ed teacher, which really means nothing. It's the same fucking curriculum for the normal kids. Am I implying that I'm not normal? We're past that. Look at my YouTube channel. Don't actually. Only look at my new content. Yeah. So, the moral of the story is, I wrote down a question, because this was the funniest part, and I asked my friends, I was like, I wrote down a second question, I was asking, and I asked if this was a good question. She's like, no, you can't ask your friends if it's a good question. And I wanted to stand up and say, shut up, and let me do what I need to do. Like, Yeah, I got very frustrated today. It's a frustrating day. So, my first question, I actually crumbled up the paper and threw it away. Because I already had all the questions in my head, and I don't need to write it down to remember. I'll just think of it on the spot like I did for those questions. But the first question I wrote that was really good is, shit. What? Oh yeah. What do you think your first day of college is going to be like? Something unplugged. I don't know what it was. But, yeah, that's what I wrote, and it was really good. My second one, after my teacher told me to write down 10, and everybody else had to write just 2 or 3. That's fucking bullshit. I had to write 5 times as more as everybody else. Someone's like, it's not that hard. Yeah, but they had to be good questions. And so I wrote down the second question. Next year, will I get a better English teacher? And kids, I showed my friend. My friend's like, erase the question. My other friend's like, Jared, that's just rude. Erase the question. I said, no, it's a good question for life. And she's like, if the answer pisses me off, I'm going to make you do it again. I said, no, I'm just doing it once. I ain't doing it again for you. And I finished all the questions, and I went out. I went and told my other teacher that my English teacher been head ass and asked what to do. He's like, just go for a walk. And I was like, I could do that, but like, I'd rather run, because I'm a runner. Literally, that's my avatar. It's me running. Well, a sentient being that I've created called Spazoid is running, which that makes me. So I came back, and then she's like, what was the thing after I told you to write down 10 things? The answer was give it to her to approve, and I don't think I need approval on my questions, you know? I wrote down 15 fucking questions for you. Were they good? About 6 of them were shitty, okay? They were like shitty meme questions. In school memes, you know what I'm talking? What the fuck? I'm just pressing shit on my keyboard. But the point was, she said, let me see. And I said, no. And she's like, well, I can't tell. I'm going to lower your grade. And I said, go ahead. I'm graduating. I didn't say that part. I just said, okay. But what I wanted to say is, I'm like, if I give you these questions, this is probably the first time you've ever read my workout the whole year that I have written down on a piece of paper. Because you probably don't read any of my things. My junior year teachers didn't bother to read my fucking paper. They read like the first fucking sentence. And they said there was I didn't understand it by one misword correction. And I went out on that teacher and I said, look, I don't drink. I read messed up text that people who could not speak properly because of intoxicated for like drunk people, you know, I went out on that teacher. That's a different story. I hated that teacher. That's the one teacher that I snapped and I left class that day. It's always English class. I just get up and leave. I just hated the teacher. He just was. Everybody asked me what kind of drugs is he on, and I didn't really think about it, but this guy must be on a coke. No, I'm kidding. He wasn't. He's just morally positive, you know. I have the same views as him, but I don't force people to do it. I suggest it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can wake up positive saying, yeah, guys, you gotta be more positive in life, but I'm not gonna force it on you because that's your choice. If you don't see the same vision as I see, that's okay. And the birds won't shut up upstairs. But back to my point, that was just the stupid thing of my day. I also came in that day thinking it would be my easy day. You know there's those easy day classes or my hard day classes. And you know one day's harder than the other. And I thought it'd be an easy day. But I walked in and they said, no, it's a burgundy day. And I was like, fuck. I swear to God, sometimes just people piss me off. Oh, by the way, I got a mini fridge in my room now, so I never have to fucking leave to get a drink ever again, except if I want juice. Fuck. Yeah, I got a mini fridge that's about, I don't know, like 3 feet tall. We'll go 3 1/4. I'm just estimating, but I've been so bored out of my life when I was in high school. I'm still in high school. Why am I talking like I was in high school? Like, I'm not a 20-year-old complaint on the internet. We have a lot of those on the internet. I'm going to graduate. I'm going to be a great person. I'm going to do great things in life. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me or get in my way. You know, people will say, you're different, you're weird, you need to act more like society, you need to read more. That's probably true, I do need to read more. But I now have the time because my track season's over because I didn't make states. Wait, the fastest kid in my region was a 49. What the fuck? Hold on, if there was a 49... I did okay. I didn't get a... There's a thing called mild stat if you're a fucking track nerd. I became a track nerd because, it was on the 23rd. It was on the 23rd, 24th, region D. Okay, let's see the other region. Results... for the gold, 400 meter dash runners. We had the fastest time was a 47.76. Damn, he just national call. Wait, is that national call? It's a toss up. Wow, there's like people. Oh man, I feel so bad for a second. Okay, so first place was a 47.76. Second place was a 47.79. Damn! That's gotta be hella sad. Who had the fastest 100? Okay, no one did. Okay, let's go for silver for 100. 100-meter dash for guys. 110.7. I know someone ran a 10.1. Hold on. Was that in our region? Hold on, go back. Someone in our region or the other region. I want to say it was our region. Someone got like a 10.1. Hold on, I'm sorry. Go for the gold. Go for the gold. Someone. Silver. 100-meter dash. 100-meter dash. Oh, it must be in the fucking bronze. Hang on. What was the... Holy shit. What was 4x4? 100-meter dash, 10.8. Really? So that guy did run a 10.7. Wow, I thought it was a 10.1. He was so close. But it was milliseconds, so I can't really judge. That's just me being a track nerd. Oh my god. Regionals was a disaster. But I know what went wrong, and I know what I can do to improve. For my relay team, no. I don't. I was just in that year where we just didn't have the relay kids like I needed. Actually, I did have the people who could do it, but they didn't train for it. I don't blame one of them, because he has a sub 2, but a couple of them, but... So we have in our track, I don't know if this goes for everybody's track, I'm just saying, there are sprinters that go from the 1 to the 4, and then there's mid who go from the 4 to the mile. And then there's distance who do the 8 to the 2 mile and beyond that. And I was a mid sprinter, so I was do the 100 up to the 8 up to the mile. Which was, I gotta look up official high school rules, because I think I broke the high school rules. I did. We'll talk about that some other time. I broke a lot of high school rules. Hang on, it's Monday. It's past Monday.
Hey, welcome back.
If I had to shout out another podcast, it is The Lunch Break with, Jay, hold on.
Back to Lunch Break episode number 2.
Number 2.
I'm Mitchell Cahoon.
And I'm Jeremiah Mesley.
And
those motherfuckers are hilarious as shit. And they, like, go deep on their podcast, and they've inspired me to keep going. But they only have 2 tracks. They said there would be one last Friday, but I guess things just didn't happen, which is okay. I'm gonna repost it on my Twitter right this second, so if you feel free, go follow my Twitter. That's okay, so yeah. Wow, this has been a long podcast. I hope you found some answers in life. The answer in life is follow your heart with love with your heart and use your mind for everything else, but also follow your heart and use your mind to guide you. But do not stray away from the path your heart has desired. And do not think logically when you are thinking about a dream. But I've been your host, Special 21, and as always, outro now.